Pisces? It's your girl Sacred 144 Tarot. I am here for another reading for you today, Pisces. Keep in mind that this reading is general and timeless. It's not a personal reading, so just take what resonates, leave what doesn't for the next person. As always, a big thank you for your love and support. I do appreciate all of your reflections and light in all time, spaces, and dimensions, Pisces. And now I do want to announce that July 10th, I'll be picking another winner for the $100 raffle. It's going to be sent through PayPal for single mothers and fathers. 3 months ago, I said I would do it for 3 months, and I'm going to keep that promise. So last month on June 10th, we picked someone. We are going to pick another family on July 10th, so 5 days from now. So I will be posting every day for the next 5 days. Please feel free to email me using the email in the box below. Feel free to send your name, your family need, and your PayPal. And on July 10th, I'll be picking someone out on the video it is that I post, and then I'll post the winner. If you would like a one-on-one session with me, Akashic Records, one-on-one mentorship for those who are looking for longer-term healing and guidance, or anything else, please feel free to check out the box below. It does have everything you need. I do have a coupon code Cancer77. Feel free to put it at checkout or just email me with it, and we'll apply the $27.77 off of whatever purchase you make from the website. So it's $27.77 off of everything on the website in honor of Cancer season, in honor of this deep cellular healing it is that we're doing as a collective. By the way, there's so much going on in the collective. So much. A lot going on for sure. So keep your vibrations high. Do whatever you need to do. Rest, play, whatever it is that calls to you, do that. The 7/7 portal is coming up, so we're still experiencing the energies of the Sirius gateway. So you might be feeling that too. All right, Pisces. We're going to get a message in for you. Sacred Journey keeps wanting to come out, but it doesn't like fully come out. So that can mean also something to someone. Sacred Journey. Holy Spirit and Father Light. Father God, Mother God, what is the message that we have for the Pisces collective today for their highest good and for the spiritual benefit of all beings? What is the message that we have for the Pisces today for their highest good and for the spiritual benefit of all beings? The pathway, direction, purpose, change. Bottom of the deck, returning home. There you go. Okay, so this is coming out right away. Returning home. All paths lead home. All paths lead home. For some of you, your direction may shift in a way that you did not expect it to shift. Like maybe your ego, maybe yourself, whatever it is, like had some sort of vision of how things would go. It's going to shift. You could be seeing 316. That number feels prominent to me when I saw it. Transition, life between lifetimes, loving welcome, direction, purpose, change. You're getting a loving welcome to this new timeline, or timing, 333. You're getting a loving welcome to this new direction, purpose, or path. And I feel like for some of you Pisces, you've been in a deep surrender and have been a little bit in the void or the unknown, but that's been because your purpose was really supposed to shift and change. Whatever it was, and a lot of fate energies, a lot of 8/8 Lionsgate portal energies. So this, what they're saying is this reading may even like resonate with you months from now, or like towards the 8/8 portal. So I guess take that as it resonates too. But as far as like when it comes to like maybe what you wanted to do, what you thought was your purpose, oh Jesus, it is shifting a little bit. Throat chakra. Shifting a little bit, however, it's where you're exactly supposed to be. So all paths lead home. Oh, wow. Beautiful energy. Akasha. The Akashic Records. Oh, yeah. So when it comes to the Akasha, all right, so the Akasha, the Akashic Records, what I'm getting is a lot of like your crystal blueprint. Fate. Something maybe in your Akashic Records, but your guidance is divinely guided. Yeah, your guidance is divinely guided. That is exactly what it says. All paths lead home. And that just what keeps coming to mind, you know. So you could have been in the void, you know, and maybe not knowing, or crossroads, not knowing where you're going, or feeling things changing and maybe resisting it a little bit, but you're actually being brought home. All right, home. Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. You can resonate with the Sisterhood of the Rose. The Rose lineage is something that, or I'm getting Avalon energy too. Avalon and Rose lineage. And for some of you, a lot of past lives are being activated right now. 33 seconds as I say that. This is beautiful. I feel like for some people, like things, your direction is really going to shift. Maybe different than you thought, different than it was a year ago, but you're being placed exactly where it is that you need to be. Your guidance is so divinely guided. Confirm with this Akasha card. And you might be coming across a new so it's either you're in this energy or role of priestess, mystic, teacher, or you're finding a new one. For some of you, I do feel like you're going to be meeting people from past lives that are meant to be on your path. And that's just what's coming to mind. Like for some of you, you're going to meet a teacher that it's like was your teacher in a past life or something like that. And their role is to like be here and activate you. That's like a really, that's just what the channel, that's like a very specific channel, you know, so that might not be for everyone. But we're going to get one more card. We're going to get it from this deck. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of past life energy here. You're being opened up to also clearer vision. Neptune retrograde. I mean, the rose-colored glasses are coming off. Portal of light. There you go. And then triumph of the goddess, spirit of Isis. She glides on wings through time and space. Definitely a lot of portal of light when it comes to the 7-7 portal, Sirius gateway as well. This is bringing you exactly where you need to be. And I do feel like it's a portal of light. We've been clearing a lot of density, clearing, you know, if you've been clearing, just understand too, it's like all that light that's coming in and it's making room. She glides on wings through time and space. There's a lot of time and space here. I feel like this is a lot of multi-dimensional healing and shifting that's just rooting in the 3D for you. A lot of past life stuff is like what I feel here. And a lot of it's being activated right now. All right, that's what I have for you, Pisces. I'm going to grab the tarot to see what we have in the tarot. Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit, this Akasha, portal of light. Sisterhood of the Rose, the pathway, returning home. 3 of coins, all right? So your work is going to shift. Your work is going to shift, or the way that again, like it's like work, or maybe it could have to do with like your mission when it comes here, like co-creation with other people. Why the 3 of coins here for the Pisces? Why the 3 of coins here for the Pisces? I thought that Justice card was going to come out. I saw it when I was kind of shifting the cards here. I'm like, I feel something from you. We're going to clarify. So we have the 3 of coins. We have the Hermit card. We have the Justice. And when it comes to the pathway card, direction, purpose, and change, oh, look at that. The Fool came out, okay? Yes, you're getting a brand new direction, purpose, change, and pathway, like a whole new journey. So that's such a confirmation. So thank you for that, Spirit. But with the 3 of coins and the Hermit, I feel like there's been a lot of going within when it comes to work, pathway, and your purpose. However that resonates with you. I feel like you've had to go within. There's been Ace of Coins over here. I feel like input from like other people. You maybe have even faced a lot of input from other people. And I feel like you're at a point in your journey where you've just really gone within and you're able to, you're bringing some sort of truth here and like materializing it. or you've come across some sort of revelation of self. It's like you versus, say, other people or the world. There's just something that's shifted within you when it comes to your journey. So whether it's a lot of the work you've done, a revelation, an awakening, you've gone within, maybe taking time away from people. Clarify this Three of Coins, Queen of Cups, Eight of Wands. So, I mean, this is Pisces. You could definitely be embodying this energy, Pisces, Eight of Wands. I do feel like you're going to be getting communication. That's going to cause you to go within. There's just something about you standing in your truth compared to others. Clarify the Queen of Cups, the Lovers. See, this, and then the Empress. Pisces, like the Empress is all the queens, and the Empress just sits on her throne, or the Emperor, whatever energy it is that you embody, because we have them both. Queen of Cups, the Three of Coins, and the Lovers. I feel like this is how you relate to other people, and I think that's the word I've been looking for, is the way you just relate to other people. You found some sort of sense of individuality, of truth, and some sort of clearer sense of direction about who you are and where it is that you're going, separate from the input of others. Which is really aligning you, 1122, with those who are meant to work with you, with those you are meant to work with, reflect from. Why is the Hermit here? Emperor energy. Beautiful. So you have both the Emperor and the Empress energy really in this reading. Building your foundation, Pisces. Look at that, King of Cups. So beautiful, starting off with feminine energy and then masculine energy. Building a foundation from within, because the foundation it is that you build, Emperor energy, is truly from within. And I feel like for some of you, and it's like, so part of the reason I'm like jumbling with words is because I can see it visually, but trying to get like the human words to describe what it is that I'm seeing, because it's very energetic the way I see 1212. And so it's like I see you in this energy, Pisces, where it's like maybe you were looking without of you for ideas, for purpose, you know, like what's my purpose? And it's you comparing yourself to other people's purpose or what other people are doing. And the beginning of the reading, Three of Coins, Queen of Cups, Lovers, is just like the way you relate to people. And that's what that feels like. There's been some sort of going within and creating that foundation from within rather than looking from without. You have Justice after that, balance, justice, fairness, retribution, and the Fool, brand new journey. So there's been some sort of awakening about who you are and what you're here to do, separate from what everyone else is doing. And in general, that's how we start our spiritual journey. Right? It's like seeing a bunch of things, reflecting, trying different things, and really finding our purpose through that and realizing it was always within whatever that was. One more card to clarify the Hermit and the Emperor, the Seven of Wands. So there's some sort of energy here, Pisces, of you protecting yourself. Emperor energy and the Seven of Wands, that's a lot of protective energy. Why is the Seven of Wands with the Emperor? Two of Swords, Six of Coins. I feel like, Pisces, this is protecting your truth. Some of you have really relied, and I don't want to say relied, but have just looked without for a while. Looked without to other people, what they're doing. Maybe some even collabing with other people and just following their lead. There's something about you, Pisces, that is coming into your own self. And with the Two of Swords and the Seven of Wands and the Emperor, it's like these energies that can block you from your own vision that you don't even maybe see or know. One more card for the Two of Swords. Holy Spirit, can I have a clarification for how the Two of Swords resonates? The Magician. Two of Wands. All right, Pisces, I feel like this is an energy of like you coming into your power and just not looking without of you. Creating your own miracles, Pisces. Creating your own foundation. There's a lot of like, with the Hermit card and everything else, like clarifying that, This is all happening inside of you, Pisces. All of this, the Seven of Wands, the Emperor, the Magician, the Two of Swords. Okay, I have one card for that, Lovers. The Three of Cups. And the Five of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Because I see the Lovers and I was getting like, we need a clarifier. The Three of Coins, Three of Cups. I just feel like you've had a lot of people in your life, Pisces. And again, this isn't like bad. I'm not getting bad energy from people. But you're taking back your power. And that's that Seven of Wands Emperor energy. Taking back your power of where you look without for approval, for validation. What is everyone else doing? Maybe I can try that. Maybe I can try. Whatever it is, Pisces, like it's coming from within you. It's inside of you, not without of you. And I feel like some of you, the Lovers, the Three of Coins, and the Three of Cups, I'm getting a lot of just other people, right? And it's finally coming from within you, some sort of change or shift. And you're just not looking without of you anymore, not relying on people without of you. And this is where, and I get the word individuality, and your authenticity, honestly, really, is coming in. And it's maybe not what you expected, but that's because you, when it comes to your purpose or your spiritual journey, you were always looking without of you, of like what's trending, what other people are doing, what I should be doing on a spiritual path. But it's just inside of you. There's nothing you should be doing. It will come from inside of you. What's this Justice card? Two of Coins, balance. A lot of balance coming in, Pisces, from whatever this was. I do feel like it's like you, Queen of Swords over here. You just giving your power away, you know, and not consciously or unconsciously, but just you giving your power away, you know, which could be due to so many things and so many reasons. And so this doesn't feel like bad, you know, like that bad negative energy or like enemies and things like that. But you're just taking back your power of where you unconsciously give it away. One more card for the Two of Coins and the Justice card. Pisces, this is such a beautiful energy. Look at the world. A brand new cycle. You've ended a karmic cycle. I do feel like this one has a lot to do with self. Could be inner child stuff too, like other lifetimes, or like inner like childhood stuff where you just look without of you. Brand new cycle, the Fool. You're starting a brand new journey, starting it fresh, a clean slate, and it's exactly where you need to be. This card did not fall face up, so I won't take it. It is the Ace of Coins, though. I'll mention that. So, brand new cycle, Pisces, which is beautiful. Brand new cycle, the Fool card. Why the Fool card for the Pisces? Why the Fool card for the Pisces? 8-8. All right, I did say that this reading might resonate with 8-8. High Priestess. Come back during the Lionsgate portal for this reading, okay? Yeah, just do that if it resonates with you. 8 of Swords, the Fool's journey. Well, this is what's clarifying the Fool's journey. 8 of Swords, Hangman, 8 of Coins. When it comes to your work, when it comes to your purpose, when it comes to your vision, your direction, your manifestation, where have you been blocking yourself? Like, so I just don't resonate with some of the readings and some of the energies where it's like this person blocked you and that person, and like no one can block me. No one can block you, but our ignorance or whatever, a lot of different things can block ourselves. Nothing and no one has power over you unless you're unconscious about that. What I feel like this is, Pisces, with this new journey you're on, you're starting a brand new direction, shift, change in your purpose and whatever it is that you do. For some of you, especially regarding purpose, like purpose, mission, and work. 8 of Coins. Where are you blocking what's really meant for you? Work, opportunities, those manifestations. I feel like you're definitely having an awakening about self. Hermit card, the Hangman. High Priestess. Clarify the Hangman over here. The Wheel. Where, and it's the wheel in reverse though, with the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Being honest with yourself of where are you not allowing things to shift or change? Where is there resistance? Where are we creating our own resistance? And blocking ourselves. And I feel like this is something really deep, like it's just personal. That's how this really feels. Like it has to do with people, but it's really not about people. It's something very personal within. And with that, you'll find your truth on the bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords. So that's what you don't see, is when it comes to this awakening, you're going to see, I feel like, parts of yourself where you're just going to free yourself. What's the wheel in reverse? Beautiful. Six of Cups, Six of Swords. 6-6, which is union, which is harmony and balance. And we have that over there, that harmony and balance too, with the Two of Coins and the Justice card. For some of you, it's really being honest with yourself about connections around you. Wheel in reverse. I do feel like this, a lot of this, again, and I said this before, I'll say it just one more time, that a lot of this has to do with people. The Sun over here. I feel like some of you need to just be honest with yourself about what is truly blocking you on a very deep level. This feels very deep though. So it could take you just having to sit with yourself, or going that deep down, or doing the shadow work, or whatever it is, because you're coming out of troubled waters here. I want to clarify that Six of Cups though. Why the Six of Cups here? The Strength card. 10 of Wands. All right. And it's like, where do we have to have the strength to be open to surrendering to the truth? That's what comes to mind here, Pisces. This could be inner child, because even 6-6, like, they look like the same people, but just older. And we did have the Sun on the bottom of the deck, so there's something about inner child, and that's what's going to free you. We're going to get one more card, but for this specific message, so this won't be for everyone, there's something regarding your inner child, Temperance card, when it comes to your purpose, or the way you connect with people, or whatever it is, and it's kind of taming that beast, or putting your hand in the beast's mouth, doing that shadow work, and that's what's going to free you. There's something from childhood that's keeping you. I'm gonna grab a card. It's like I'm seeing energetically, it's like literally, like for some of you, could literally just resonate with one person, but it's like you have a cord from your childhood, and that like needs to break because it's keeping you in like another timeline, a lower timeline, and healing that wound or cutting that cord is going to help liberate you. That's very specific. It's not for everyone. Holy Spirit, can I have messages? She of the Lotus. Crown chakra. 333 as I say that. All right, Pisces, for some of you, crown chakra is opening over here. The lotus can also mean something to you. You're having a revelation. It didn't fall face up, so I won't take it. I'm going to take one more card from here and then another one from a different deck. Yeah, life force energy. Bottom of the deck is healing. For some of you, you're going through clearings of your chakra system. Some of full spectrum, the root to the crown. I do feel like your crown is opening and life force energy is flowing through it, making room. I do feel like there's, for some of you, healing specifically of the crown chakra, whatever that does mean to you. We're going to get one more card. Holy Spirit, can I have one more card for the Pisces? Joan of Arc, and then Holy Spirit on the bottom of the deck, expect miracles. Joan of Arc, Voice of truth, stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution, and speak your truth. And then I did mention the throat chakra earlier. My throat chakra kind of fizzled, whatever, a little bit. For some of you, there's something in regards to speaking out. When it comes to speaking your truth or just embodying your truth, it could have to do with that childhood wound. Like, you're here to share and do great things. But I feel like for some of you, it's limiting beliefs from childhood wounds, inner child, something of that nature that's blocking you from seeing your actual true potential. And for some of you, it's some sort of childhood wounds that really makes you look without, like really, and then not really looking within. And you're going to be realizing that. Because you have something very important, very beautiful, and very divine to share. That's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope that this resonates with whoever it does. I hope you all have a great day, and I'm sending you so many blessings.